So, welcome to the daily booster series for the CFTRI entrance exam preparation. So, we will be discussing the previous year question as we said. So, today's questions are, so the first question is partially fermented tea. That is, the first option is oolong tea, and the second option is the green tea, and the third option is black tea, and the fourth option is the yellow tea. So, the partially fermented tea is the oolong tea, and the green tea is not fermented, and black tea is fully fermented, and the yellow tea is micro fermented. And this yellow tea is really expensive, and it requires the special technique for producing it. So the next question is, the highest citric acid content is, the option A citrus, option B is gooseberry, and option C is berries, and option D is mango. So the highest content of the citric acid is present in the citrus or the lemon. So option A is the right answer. So then comes the third question, that is Lederberg and the Zinder experiment on the E. coli discovered. So that led to the discovery of which of the following. So the first option is the transformation, the second option is the transduction, and the third is the conjugation, and the fourth is helical shape of the DNA. So the Lederberg and the Zinder experiment on the E. coli, so that led to the discovery of the transduction. So where the virus, so that will be transferring the genetic material from one bacteria to the another. Then comes the fourth, the bonding in the cellulose. So what kind of bonding we will be seeing in the cellulose? So the first option is alpha 1, 4 lead D glucose, and the second option is alpha 1, 6 lead D glucose, and option C is beta 1, 4 lead D glucose, and option D is beta 1, 6 lead D glucose. So here in cellulose, so we will be seeing beta 1, 4 linked glucose units. So option C is the right answer. Then comes the fifth one, that is Alkaptonuria. So it's an accumulation of the option A, uric acid, option B, homogenistic acid, option C, that is sugar, and option D, that is cholesterol. So this alkaptonuria, so it's a genetic metabolic disorder. So it will be due to the accumulation of the homogenistic acid. So that if an individual is affected with this disease, so it will be resulting, or so there will be no functional levels of an enzyme, so that is required for digesting the HGA, that is homogenistic acid. So further, that will be leading to the dark urine production, or the urine that will be in black color when exposed to the air. So the accumulation of the homogenistic acid, so that will be resulting into the olfactonuria. Then comes the sixth one, that is the electric field and the magnetic field is at what angle in the electromagnetic wave. So option A is 45 degree, option B is 90 degree, and option C is 120 degree, and option D is 180 degree. So here the electric field as well as the magnetic field, so that will be perpendicular to the each of the each other and to the direction of the wave. So here the 90-degree option B is the right answer. Then comes the seventh one. So the guttation is through which part of the plant? So the first option is the root, and the second option is the flower, and the third option is the leaves, and the fourth option is the all of the above. So the gradation, so that will be through the, so it's majorly the, so gradation is nothing but the loss of water in the form of the water droplets from a small pore that will be called as hydrothotes. So that from the leaf margin of the small herbaceous plant. So here, so this gradation process, so that will be majorly occurring to the leaves. That is the option C is the right answer. Then comes the eighth one. So electric field is a vector quantity or the scalar quantity or both or none of this. So this electric field, so it's nothing but the ratio of force per unit test charge. So force is a vector quantity. So that's why the electric field is also a vector quantity. So then comes the ninth one, that is trehalose, is a option A monosaccharide, option B disaccharide, option C trisaccharide, option D tetrasaccharide. So this trehalose is a disaccharide. So it is a two molecules of glucose. So it is also called as micose or pre-malose. So this will be present in some bacteria, fungi, as well as the plants and invertebrate enzymes, sorry, invertebrate animals. So that will be helping synthesize this trehalose in the form of energy so they can survive from the freezing as well as where they are deficient in water. So that this trehalose will be helping as a source of energy and the freezing as well as the deficient of water conditions. Then comes the tenth one, that is the RDA of the folic acid for the pregnant women. Option A is 50 mcg, option B is 100 mcg, option C is 200 mcg, option D is 400 mcg. So here, the RDA of the folic acid for the pregnant woman is option C, that is 200 mcg. So option C is the right answer. So thank you for watching.